Hi, we're Greenqloud, the world's first truly green public compute cloud, and we're a sustainable IT tech trailblazer. Greenqloud has three core focuses: to make the cloud simple and easy to use, to reduce the carbon emissions generated from the IT industry, and to make cleaner computing cheap. So how do we achieve this? First, we simplified the cloud interface and our management console to make Greenqloud easier to use than ever. Then, we powered our cloud on 100% renewable energy. Being based in Iceland, we have access to the only 100% renewable electricity grid in the world. We've taken the abundance of clean energy that we have access to, the highly efficient hardware we use in our data centers, and the open source technology on which Greenqloud is built to create a cheap, clean, and robust cloud. But what exactly is cloud computing? If you take a look at the cloud and you divide it into three pieces, you have infrastructure, platform, and software, much like you would on a normal computer. The difference is this lives virtually. So there's infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. Greenqloud is an IaaS, or infrastructure as a service. It's the very foundation of the cloud stack. It's where your computing power comes from, your data storage, network bandwidth. It's a pay-per-use utility which reduces provisioning and is easily scalable and controllable via APIs. Greenqloud is ideal for managing websites, web storage, backups, key value databases, scaling web apps, and scientific computing. Greenqloud's Compute Cloud service can be utilized for easy server and application deployment, while Storage Cloud is best for file management and backup storage, and it features an easier-to-use interface, as you can see here. One of the really great things about Greenqloud, in addition to its easy user interface and the fact that we're running on 100% renewable energy, is that we offer built-in energy and carbon metrics. What this means is you can track the amount of energy your data is using while also keeping track of the amount of carbon emissions you're saving by using Greenqloud. Okay, if the cloud is green, why do I need to care about my carbon emissions? Well, the answer is the cloud is really dirty. If you take a look under the hood, you'll find most cloud computing companies and data centers get their power from fossil fuels and coal. So what that means is even the most efficient data center and cloud computing company are still putting out a tremendous amount of CO2 emissions. What that means is the data that you're powering on those clouds and data centers is really, really dirty. We took a look at the power usage effectiveness numbers and positioned them against green power usage effectiveness numbers to determine really how green the data industry is. In most cases, you'll see a distinct difference between the PUE and the GPUE. And you'll also note that Iceland has the best PUE and best GPUE. In other words, we're pretty green. Okay, so what does this all mean? Let's put it in real-world context. If an average web search is 7 grams of CO2, then 740 searches for funny cat pictures will equal the same amount of CO2 as it takes to make a cheeseburger. The cheeseburger carbon footprint is 5.18 kilograms of CO2. There are approximately 113.5 million searches per month for cats or cats, according to Google's keyword tool. That's 9,534,000 kilograms of CO2 emitted per year just to find pictures and videos of cats. That's the equivalent of 1.84 million cheeseburgers. And that's the reason why we based our data centers and our cloud computing company in Iceland. Not only is it one of the top 5 safest places for data centers, it's also among the top 20 countries for business. And Iceland boasts the only 100% renewable energy grid in the world. But everything that's green comes with a premium. So what's the actual cost of clean cloud computing? Because everyone's got a bottom line. Wait for it. Clean cloud computing actually equals savings. Yes, clean cloud computing is cheap. No, really, it is. Because higher fossil fuel prices tend to affect business supply chains. And data centers are the biggest polluters in the IT industry. And that's where that whole dirty data and dirty energy comes from. Greenqloud is the least expensive infrastructure as a service on the market today. In fact, we're between 10 and 40%, depending on your usage, cheaper than Amazon Web Services. Okay, so let's recap. So Greenqloud is powered by 100% renewable geothermal and hydroelectric energy, the only one in the world to do that. We've got the lowest on-demand pricing, so you save money by being green. We offer web hosting, storage, and networking services, and our APIs are Amazon compatible, so there's no lock-in. You can switch providers. We've got built-in live energy and carbon savings reporting that can be incorporated into any sustainability initiative at any company. And we're super easy to use and scalable. And did we mention Iceland is one of the top 5 safest locations in the world for DCs? Takk fyrir, or thank you, for learning about Greenqloud and learning how easy, cheap, and clean the cloud really can be. We're a sustainable IT tech trailblazer, and we thank you for your time.